we could win if we get our dream transfers.
That's fair. Tell me who you got, Eric.
Put it up on the screen, baby. Give me Cormani McClain.
Here we go.
Cornerback out of none other than Colorado. Now listen.
Colorado's not in the news, are they?
Listen, ASU secondary is very strong right now.
Mm-hmm.
I love the depth in the room, everything like that. But we're talking about a 5-star top prospect, basically one of the jewels that Dion had in his initial recruiting class over to Colorado. Now, the thing with McClain and the reason why he's in the transfer portal.
The transfer
portal. That actually kind of sounds better when you say it like
it's
that.
Like Hotel Transylvania or whatever it is.
Yeah. There was some drama.
Oh,
shockingly,
no. At CU?
Shockingly.
There was drama in Colorado?
Shockingly, which I do kind of want to talk about that a little bit. And he was kind of called out for his lack of preparation and whatnot. And then throughout the season, it was up and down. He started a couple games, including a game against ASU. And he's just been kind of lost in the void, right? Yeah. So he hit the portal. At first, there were teams are like, oh, teams aren't looking after him. But now, I mean, we're talking about some of the big SEC schools are looking at him as well. If it's me having to trust a player who had a problem with Deion Sanders and how Colorado ran things, and Deion Sanders in Colorado, I'm picking the player. And I'm betting on the player. Yeah. Because of all the, honestly, bullshit that's been happening in public spaces on X between, I'm sorry.
Here we go.
You're telling me here we go?
I'm all for it. I'm always ready to fucking locked and loaded with Colorado
Beats
shit,
by
man.
Bandes is coming in the chat because I'm about to say Colorado.
Homie hasn't been here for days.
It's so stupid. It's genuinely so stupid to beef with somebody who shared their experience and then to honestly, justify what they're saying by being, I don't feel like I was respected. I don't feel like I was welcome. I didn't like being there. Shedeur Sanders, bro was mid. I don't even know who he is. Then his father being like, my son's the greatest, top 5 pick. Not if he keeps doing stupid shit like that.
Yeah, you see his odds reportedly dropped. His odds to be the first overall pick dropped yesterday.
Spencer Rattler, his stock dropped because of a documentary he was on in high school. Yeah, but his stock
dropped because he sucked at Oklahoma.
True. It's also true. But part of the reason why all of his stock has dropped and why Spencer Rattler has fallen off is because of off-field perception. Mm-hmm. I'll take anybody that leaves Colorado. I'll take anybody that leaves Colorado, especially somebody like Cormani McClain, because A, passes the name test with flying colors.
This makes me so happy. I feel
Colorado demise?
Yes, because I was on the table. I was on the table telling you. I was telling you I was a prophet well beyond my years, okay? Telling you that Colorado was about to be a failure. That Deion Sanders was not going to lead that program
into... Sports person of the year, Deion Sanders.
The sports person of the year, a 4-8 football team that blew what? A 40-point lead to Stanford? Do you realize how hard that is? You realize how hard it is to blow a 40-point lead in college football to a bad team when you have Shedeur Sanders, expected top 10 pick, and Travis Hunter, expected top 10 pick. You know how hard it is to be that bad at what you do? Well, guess what? Colorado did that last year. And this year, all I've heard again is that, oh my God, it's Colorado versus everybody.
Wait till the spring game.
Yeah, it's not. You guys are going to suck again. I'm just telling you that right now. You can mark this. You can troll me when you guys, win 3-4 games again. You guys aren't going to be good. You're just not. I don't know how you think you're going to be good when 50% of your roster leaves every time the portal opens. This isn't new, right? It's not like, hey, I've got my Louis luggage, right? I'm gonna go.
That was so crazy.
I'm gonna go buy my Louis bag. Okay, when you buy a Louis bag, you fucking keep that shit, right? Colorado, Colorado's like, I'm bringing my Louis, my Gucci. That shit's fucking on the black market. The next chance that these guys get, they're like, no, this isn't the place for us. And everybody under the sun in Colorado's like, oh, it's their fault. It's the media's fault. It's this kid's fault. He wasn't doing this. He wasn't doing that. How many players have to leave your program until Colorado fans can sit there, look in the mirror, and say, you know what? Deion might have fooled us. He might have had us. Because guess what? I said it once, I'll say it again. Not a single commit in the class of 2025 for Deion Sanders in the CU Buffs. It might not be.
No,
but what I'm saying is what that leads me to believe is, guess what? Shador's gone next year. Travis is gone next year. Shiloh probably gone next year. Why would Deion stay? Doesn't seem like he's putting in the work overtime for years to come. Just something to think about.
Hey, at least Buffs fans can cry in their overpriced, really cool Deion glasses. Yeah, at least you can cry in those. What's your dream transfer?
It's Dominic Williams. It's Dominic
Are
Williams.
we sure that it's pronounced Dominic?
So it's either Dominic Williams or Demonic Williams.
Which is so much cooler.
It's one of the two.
It's so much cooler.
If his name is Demonic Williams, then I would say Arizona State, the Sun Devil, is probably the favorite to land him. But Dominic Williams is what we're gonna go with. Defensive lineman from TCU. I'm just gonna read you 24/7's excerpt on this kid just to show you what he's about. A true freshman All-American in 2022 for the Horned Frogs and an honorable mention Big 12 selection in 2023. Dominic Williams will be among the best defensive players in the transfer portal. He posted 33 tackles and 3 sacks this past season and started every game for the Horned Frogs. Williams emerged as a starter immediately as a true freshman in 2022, recording 27 tackles and 4.5 tackles for loss as TCU stormed to the College Football Playoff National Championship game.
Take him. Listen.
Position of need, and you're headed to the Big 12 where this big guy's coming from.
That's fair. And you know what? That's a fantastic pull. I was looking at some guys on that defensive line as well. Edge for Tyler Barron. I thought that he would have been a really good addition too. I kind of wanted to talk about Colorado as well. Part of the reason why I threw Cormani in there. But under one condition why I take him, and that is if we can call him demonic. I know it's probably Dominic. But please,
it's got to be Dominic.
Please.
There's no way his name is demonic. There's no way that's his name.
Cool. I'm sorry. He would be a top 10 pick if his name was Demonic.
There's just no way that's his
Dude, Demonic name. Williams is a UFC fighter.
Yeah. No, he's a bare knuckle boxer. He's a bare knuckle boxer.
Dominic Demonic Williams goes crazy.
Demonic the Demon Williams. No, that goes crazy. That guy's a created player in Madden for sure.
Oh, yeah.
For sure.